Building and protecting wealth is more daunting than ever. Amid global market volatility, stock market losses, and rising inflation have left investors with few options. Groundfloor is here to help with a reliable way to earn cash while saving for the future. You don't have to let the stock market decide the fate of your portfolio. Investing in real estate debt on Groundfloor provides a low-risk way to earn high yields without sacrificing liquidity or suffering from volatility. Close to 200,000 users have transacted nearly $1 billion on Groundfloor's investment platform and have earned consistent double-digit cash returns 8 years in a row. With Groundfloor, your financial future is yours to control.
We started Groundfloor in 2013 in the wake of the Great Recession because we realized that capital markets were due for a big disruption. In times like this, financial markets freeze, but a platform like Groundfloor can continue flowing capital to the entrepreneurs who need it to keep their businesses running and our economies going.
In the real estate market, we had a lot of builders and developers who are savvy operators who saw a great opportunity to acquire assets at a good value and turn them into product that would later be sold for a great price. They would have made money. Investors who were willing to back them would have made money. But there was no financing available to them because at the top level, the small handful of people that decide how to lend, what to lend on, when to lend, they stepped away from the market.
We could have chosen any asset class, but we chose real estate because it's tangible, residential real estate because everyone understands it, and residential debt investments because it's more secure.
What investors are investing in are the short-term loans that professional builders and developers need to either rehab a house, build a new house, or a short-term rent stabilization loan that they might need on their properties. That financing in the United States is an untapped opportunity. It's very lucrative. It's based on a stable asset, which is single-family housing in the United States.
Here's how it works. Real estate developers apply for financing through Groundfloor. Our innovative technology and proprietary algorithm assigns a risk-adjusted grade to each approved loan. Groundfloor closes and funds the loans. Once loans are funded, Groundfloor creates investment securities based on the loans which are qualified for sale to retail investors. Investments are released on our platform for individual investors to invest fractionally in each security.
In the past, you would have to put so much capital to work in one project that for most people, that's just too much risk. To invest $100,000 or $150,000 to lend a real estate entrepreneur money, for most of us, would put too much of our capital at risk on that one project. That's why we started Groundfloor with a $10 minimum, because with that same $100,000 or with just $1,000, you could have 100 projects.
On other real estate investment platforms, investors own an equity stake in real estate through e-REITs or other funds on 3 to 5 year terms. On Groundfloor, investors own real estate debt investments that can repay in as little as 30 days. Debt products inherently carry less risk and are backed by secured, collateralized assets in a first lien position.
Groundfloor was the first issuer of payment-dependent notes to be qualified by the SEC under the new Regulation A rules that came out in the Jobs Act of 2012. We're the only platform delivering a retail-facing investment product that's based on single-family housing. We have created a product where you don't need prior real estate knowledge. It's why we've developed a proprietary grading algorithm that grades our loan opportunities A through G. It's why we've come up with a standardized way to present all the salient details of the underlying investment opportunity so you can easily find those opportunities that speak to whatever your investment goals are.
This is a network effects business. The more individual retail investors we bring onto the platform, the more real estate entrepreneurs we can afford to finance, and the more value we can create for all of our stakeholders.
Learn more about investing in the company at groundfloor.com.